everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be going through my July pages for you. So here we go. So this was, what was this? Like Japan Vogue magazine featuring BTS. So I just took pictures that I liked, which was really hard to pick. It's really hard to pick because I always have good ones. And then I write a little like summary about it or just little quotes on there that I liked. That's what I did here. And then here on kind of did like a whole spread of like yellows, which I don't do very often. Here I'm just, had journaling some thoughts that I had. I was kind of just struggling with some stuff, doing things and not seeing any results, and I was just getting really frustrated. And then on this side I actually had a dream about my dog. She passed away a couple years ago. She was a puppy and I was walking her down the street and there was another dog there and they like greeted each other, and all of a sudden I could hear them talking and she was just like, "Do I know you?" And it ended up being her mom, so they were just like bonding with each other like, "Wow, I finally get to meet you again." And that was it. That was the end of the dream, but it was so sweet. It was like bittersweet. And then here was just a typical summer weekend. We went swimming and ate like every Saturday and Sunday because there was really nothing more to do and it was just so hot. And I used more washi stickers here just to add a little something. And then here I actually used a stencil and then used what is it called? Distress ink. Oh my gosh, it was like, I can't remember. And then some washi stickers and just a lot of pictures. I like to put a lot of pictures up in my spreads when I can. So during this time I really didn't have a lot to journal about. I didn't have very many pictures to use. So literally it just had some things I had, and it was just a lazy day. And I don't even remember what this was about. Sometimes I'll print out pictures and I'll stick them in my journal and I'll be like, I'll write about it later, and then I'll forget what it was about. And this was one of those days. This is probably one of my favorite spreads in my entire journal. It's just so me. Anything like greenery or nature, I absolutely love. And this is some fan art that I found on Twitter. Like, I follow a few accounts and I can link them on the below. I'll link them down below, but I just love all the work that they do and I try to use it whenever I can in my journals. But I just love it. It's kind of simple but not at the same time. If I could, I would do a spread like this like in every page of my journal. But I like to try different things, and a lot of the times I work around the colors and the themes in the actual pictures, and I'll use that to help guide me through decorating my journal pages. And then this was Army Day, basically when I wrote something about how I got into BTS. And like here, this was a picture I used and I kind of just went with purples and blacks. And then another foodie weekend, as you can tell, Saturday. Really, we don't do much except for eat, cook, and swim or play games or hang out with the kids. So this is a variety show that I absolutely love. It's called Running Man. It's a Korean variety show. And it was a show that got me, it was like the door that opened me to like everything Korean. But it was their 10th year anniversary, and I started watching them about 8 years ago. And I've been watching them, or trying to watch it, every Sunday. It's just like, whenever I'm sad, whenever I'm not feeling well, this is like the show I watch to make me feel better. Like, they will make you laugh and just make me feel so happy afterwards. But yeah, I can't believe it's been 8 years, and 10 years actually, and it's still going. I'm gonna be I don't even want to think about when it's gonna end. So I have more art here. I printed a lot of art just because when I found these people, I saw all their stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. I have to use it. And here we go, another one. I saw like greenery, so I wanted to add more greenery around here. And then this one's more of like a J-Hope appreciation page. So some quotes that I found of that he said and just some thoughts I had about him. And then the same thing kind of goes with this page for Jimin. But this was really cool because it's crazy to me that someone could draw this up and it's like not even that detailed, but you can totally tell who it is. And I liked that I could use all my black and white stuff because I have a lot of black and white like stationery things that I don't get to use very often just because I don't have a lot of these kind of pages. So this was really fun for me, and I'm hoping to do more of these in the future. And this page was for a Korean drama called Crash Landing on You. This is a really good drama. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Actually, I tried watching it one time, and after about 2 minutes I kind of gave up. But then me and my boyfriend started it up, and I liked it mostly for the side characters. Like all these side characters, you just kind of fall in love with them and miss them when they're not there. I mean, the main people were pretty good. I mean, they were good, but I don't know, I just felt myself missing these people when they weren't there. And more food stuff. I'm always craving Korean food, so this weekend, I think, let me see. Oh yeah, we had tteokbokki and then bulgogi as well. Like bulgogi wraps, and then I had to make a marinade. Oh my god, so good. I just love Korean food. And then more extension of foodie stuff. I think we went somewhere to eat, somewhere new to eat. I think it was burger or something. This is another spread or journal entry of me just, you know, having a hard time with myself, but trying to tell myself that it's gonna be okay to just keep going. And this was about a Run BTS episode. This was really cool. They like dubbed some Disney movies and they were really good at it. Like it was so legit. I'm just like, why are you good at everything? Is there anything you cannot do? Apparently not. They can do everything. And then on this day, it was so funny. I was like looking up things that I wanted, like journaling the stuff that I want to use for next year. And gosh, man, it takes forever for me to research things. And I thought I was super early. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I thinking about this? It's only July. But apparently that was the right time because I guess like a week or two later, Hobonichi came out with like their new stuff for 2021. So when I actually went to go look, I was just so totally late. So everything was backed up and I just recently bought everything I wanted. So on this spread, I used a lot of these washi stickers. I actually found a whole bunch that I haven't used in so long a while back. So I've been trying to use what I have because it's so hard whenever I see cute things, I want to buy it. But I'm like, I already have so much. So I've been trying to use what I have. And this was just a day out with my boyfriend, really just running errands together and then hanging out with each other. And then the next day we had like our annual backyard camping thing that we do every year. Well, it was just the second year, but the kids were so excited and it was so fun. I really liked it. I like the colors. I love blue and green as well. So I have like a lot of these film strip stickers. And I have a lot of blue and green. So I was like, well, I'm gonna use that in here and just doing a little journal entry. And then here, BTS is crazy. Like, not crazy, but they're really smart. But they'll just put something out like BTS is coming, and then they'll have all these numbers, and then the whole world's talking about it. Like, what does this mean? Honestly, to this day, I don't know what these numbers mean. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I was like, I don't understand. And then I used some more fan art I found, and I got to use some blacks and whites here, and just writing about some memories because I bought a bunch of their memory DVDs, and I watched that, and it was like just going back and seeing them at the beginning, and then just writing about it and how I appreciate them, blah 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 blah. Another journal entry, just trying to get all those thoughts out using more of the washi tapes I have, and then these La Dolce Vita girl stickers. I have a lot of those as well. And then the last day of the month, last week of the month, I actually had a few cakes I had to do. They were just small, but I hadn't done it in so long. But I actually do like custom cakes and desserts every once in a while, just like a side thing. And I was pretty excited because it was my first time doing a BT21 cake. But it was a lot of detail to do those, but that's the part I like. I actually don't like baking. I prefer just the decorating. So yeah, there they are, and I wrote about it, and that is it for the month of July, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be coming out with more videos for the rest of the spreads. For the rest of the month, because I am falling behind on videos and I'm trying to catch up. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.